So I am back. I just finished doing a makeup look, and now I want to talk about 5 things that I have been using for a while and I feel comfortable saying that I actually like them. So I have used these 5 items for a while now, off and on camera, and I feel comfortable saying that I like these things. Now, I am notorious, a repeat offender if you will, of loving it for like 3 months and then hating it for 6 months and then loving it again. So that's just how things work for me. So, and I'm also going to talk about the beauty blender as well, because that is a hate and a favorite. So I'm gonna go through the 5 things that I like first, and as fast as I can, and quickly discuss why I like them and why I've been liking them for more than a month, and I will go through my likes and dislikes for the beauty blender. So I have been using these 2 mascaras for a while, and I want to say a little more than a month, maybe like a month and a half, 2 months, I have been using this mascara, and it is very difficult for me to find mascaras that I actually like, because most of the time I am a Great Lash person. I love Great Lash mascara. I feel like when everyone else's mascara they're just lying, I feel like I can always go and grab a Great Lash mascara and it will do the job. So I just kept digging and digging and digging, Googling and Googling and Googling, and I finally found Lash Discovery from Maybelline. Now, I don't know if this is a well-known product. I feel like I've never heard anyone discuss this mascara on YouTube like ever. And I got the waterproof and the regular. Now, I got the waterproof because around this time of year my eyes water a lot, and in the video that I just did, I had to like stop for a second and like redo the corners of my eyes because it was just getting demolished because my eyes have been tearing from sneezing. And so the waterproof, I know, is not good for your eyelashes, but it's necessary if I need to look presentable and I know that my eyes are going to be watering a lot, yada yada yada. So what I love about this mascara is how skinny the wand is. It's really, really skinny. It's almost looking too big on camera. It's smaller than that. And that's for both. They didn't switch it up. And I just think it fits in the eye very well, and it's just been really doing what I have been needing it to do, which is always a struggle. The next thing that I've been using for a while, and I went back and forth on whether I liked these or not, because I have never been able to find a BB cream that I can genuinely rely on. And so the Pure BB, I had to get 2 shades because a lot of times with the BB creams, the shades are crazy. The original one of this that comes with the pink, I absolutely despise. Hate, hate, hate. Worst thing I've ever used ever. Not to mention that the undertones in that are off the charts, just wrong. I have yet to find one that is genuinely my color. I have to mix these 2 and they're still slightly off. The medium is almost too white, and the medium deep is almost too dark and is borderline, like it has a yellow undertone, but as it oxidizes, it almost, in comparison to my skin, because I have like an olive, I have a very strange undertone in that there's a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of olive, all kind of in there. So oftentimes, if I were to put a red foundation on my skin, you would immediately be able to say, oh, she needs yellow. If you put too yellow of a foundation on my skin, you would say, she needs a little bit of red. So this has been the best I have been able to find as far as coloration goes, and I do like the coverage with it, and yeah, it's just been working for me. It's what I use when maybe my acne isn't that great, or I have a lot of scarring and I just want to look even. I don't want to scare the kids. And so far, this is something that I genuinely like. And okay, so you have been seeing these if you watch all my latest videos, you have been seeing these. I have a bunch of other colors, but these are kind of like my holy grail colors. This is what I gravitate towards in any brand, any line of lipsticks or lip glosses that come out. This is the Colorlicious line from Covergirl, and I have on right now Candylicious and what is this, melted toffee, and mixed together, all of them are beautiful. They are a light wash of color. You can build them up a little bit, but because they are supposed to be not really long wearing but longer than normal wearing, you will notice that if you put too much on, it'll actually start to like build up and crease. It's extremely moisturizing. I enjoy having it on my lips. Another, I think this is Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline Color Sensational from the Nudes. I absolutely love these. I've mentioned these before. I use them all the time. They're just my favorite. The most recent one that I got, I just recently purchased Nude Lust, and I've had it for maybe a month and some change now. But I have had sin-a-mon, truffle teas, bare all. I had them like as soon as they came out, and those are like my ride or die lipsticks. Like I throw those on a lot when I'm like desperate for, you know, some extra color or creaminess or something. I feel a little too natural, so maybe I add one of these on and I feel instantly a little bit more put together. Something there for everyone. There's that It's My Lips But Better color there for everyone, so definitely check them out if you haven't already. I mean, they're just like the best thing I've ever purchased. I mean, people talk about them all the time on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure you've heard about these before, but I have only had this for a few weeks, so this is the exception to my rule. But I have been wearing this almost every day since even if I don't have foundation on, I put a little bit of this on. It makes me feel so much better about myself. It is probably the only drugstore highlight powder that I actually like and think is comparable to high-end. Not comparable to in that you can swap one for the other, because there's always going to be a difference, but if you really just don't want to spend the money, this has made me such a happy person. It's hard to find a highlighter. Like, yeah, you can find like the cream, you know, the Lumi creams and stuff that you can put on before your foundation, but because I'm oily, I really like to have placed highlights, because eventually my whole face will not get over oily, but it gets oily, so I mean, you know, whatever. But last thing that I have been really happy with lately, I've had this for a long time. This is one of those things that I put away, forgot I had it, was going through my stuff and went, oh, the new thing right now is like translucent powder. Even though it's like, it's not new, like, I mean, translucent powder's been out forever, but it's like, I have translucent powder. I don't have to go out and buy it. It's from NYC, Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and it just does the job, let me tell you. If I'm feeling like I need, because the new thing is, after you've done your whole face, you take a translucent powder and you literally buff the translucent powder into your skin. That's if you're looking for a flawless finish, a very high makeup flawless finish, like you want, like you look like you have makeup on your face. It's not one of those natural look kind of things, but a lot of people also use it to set their under eye concealer. Put a ton of it on there, and something called cooking, you kind of let it bake onto your skin and then you brush off the rest. I'm not really an expert in that. There's so many other people on here that can explain that a lot better, but I purposely purchased it because I use it as a brightener. I use it to brighten my under eye area on days where I'm just doing a very natural look, and I've been loving it. I think for the money, I forget how much I paid for it because I literally have had it that long, but NYC is not that expensive, so I mean, at most it's $4. Know what you think. about it. Let me know how you feel about any of these products, if you already have them or went out and purchased them. And yeah, some side notes. I made a lot of purchases. I got my hands on, can't wait. Now, this better ship quickly because I purchased the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe Brushes and it's not supposed to ship until the 30th of this month. So once it's shipping, I better not have to wait like another 2-3 weeks for that thing to pop up. I will be PO'd. Let me just say that. And 2, I got some ColourPop stuff, and I feel like I got something else. I feel like I got something else that I can't remember. I don't know. But whatever it is, after I've tried it and played with it, I will definitely come back here and discuss it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Jaclyn Hill palette is gonna be worth it. So I'm not even gonna waste anyone's time on that. There's so many videos on it, people just drooling on it, literally. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love that. But I got some lippy sticks and stuff from ColourPop, and then I really feel like I got something else, but I just can't remember. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, follow, do all that other stuff. Find me on other social media platforms, and I will see you next week.